Good morning. Things are changing up here on this Des Moines Transfer Railroad. We are going under demolition. Roads are coming up. Industries are being changed around. And at East 18th Street in Des Moines, there was a big grain elevator complex by the yard, East 18th Street yard. And so we are going to have that elevator here. White glue and foam sheets work so slick and come up so easy. I've got to move this track over and I've got to install the switch. But I've got to get it back here to the joint on this diamond. There we go. Now that wasn't so bad. I'm going to cut this right here at that joint. I hope you're being able to see this. So now we need to start pulling. This is another nice thing about not gluing your track down. I know when you use foam board, you generally do glue it down. That's one of the reasons I don't use foam board, but the other is it's so really noisy. I've got droppers right there and right there. So this is the best tool in your arsenal right there. Xuron rail cutters for laying in. What do we got here? Spiking your rail down. Okay, and cutting your leads. There we go. All right, we got that out of the way. We'll need to... Now, where are we going to lay this switch in? Make sure everything's smooth. Now, if I lay that switch in there, you know, that wouldn't be bad, actually. That would not be bad. Let's see, we need to cut that down. Yes, all right. Then We need to cut a notch for the switch to operate in. There we are. Boy, I've got so few left. Man. It is what it is. I ordered rail joiners from the hobby shop that I get my stuff from, and they sent me the wrong rail joiners. So, fortunately I had some, enough at least to get me started here. Okay, now you take your little brad like this, and we've got, let's see, where's the, this is a Pico switch, so I'm not used to them. Do a couple of nails on each side here, right next to the rail. Now it can't go anywhere. All right, now we want to come off of here. With this. And with this, and the same here. All right, now we've got to get this right. So we'll put a temporary spike in here. See, this is not a very good curve. Got to have nice flowing curves. We've got to get this one. In here. More rail joiners. Got to order more, but kind of an odd curve to me, but it works. Get me a Milwaukee Road hopper car. I think that track needs to come out just a hair towards me. Yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, very good, very good. That's gonna work. Okay, so now I've got to let's do this. All right, now let's see what we've got here as far as track alignment. Okay. Everything seems to fit. So, we're going to record our first car movement in here. This is no longer going to be Cargill. And, this is going to be the big mill up by East 18th Street, right close to the yard. Coming in. That will do. Good joint. On the air, ahead. And one. And that will do. Coming in. Good. Okay, handbrakes released. Pull them out of here. We got to set that rear one over to track one. Right here. One car. That will do. Back over to 2 track. Here's what we've got done. The grain elevator at Southeast 18th is done for the most part. Track is set anyway. Let's see, we've got this. This is the way it would go. Over here like this. This switch in here. And this track over here. And he would be there. And then this guy could be in here. So anyway, there's so many possibilities. But this is changing and has changed dramatically. I'm going to have to figure out what to do in this area between these buildings. This is the starting of the Iowa packing house plant. And this is the new building. And Todd and Sons fuel oil distributors, propane. And the team track, little coal, and whatever. So, those are the possibilities for this engine house, new location of the engine house. And we could have fuel oil in here somewhere. It's a work in progress. So there you have it. Stay tuned for more craziness. Thanks, guys. Well, I think I've got the final solution, what I want for the engine house area. And I just got to get them cut in. Roll it from 3 more. Make it 2 now. One more. Halfer. Easy. And that will do. Handbrakes tied, pins pulled, ahead. That takes care of this switch, 816. Roger. Let me know in your comments what you think. I think this is going to be the final plan for the engine house. The mill, the elevator here is set. I got a lot of work to do there too, but anyway, fuel oil and sand coming in from that switch right here and coming into a stub right into here. And the freight house back there in the corner, that's just a straight lead now. So anyway, it's coming along. Let me know what you think, guys. Thanks.